Happy Friday, everybody. Let me pull up my chat real quick. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hello, hello. And hello, LA. Nice to see you. Every day, hello. Stephanie, hello, and thank you for your donation, boo. You'll go first as long as Rising doesn't show up. Hello, Irene. New background, yes. It's cancer season. We gotta get watery. Hot sun, hello. Oh no, that's not hot sun. That's not true. Not true. Welcome. Ethereal, hello. It's good to see you, LA. Long time no see. Oh, thank you, Irene. I love me some jellyfish. Being a Pisces, I would stay underwater if I could. Oh, yay, he passed. Good. I'm happy for you. Been missing your best friend also. Itzel, right? Welcome. Nana, hello, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nana. Got them jellyfish moving. The glass looks really blurry though, even though I cleaned it. You're going to the beach tomorrow? Awesome. I don't think I'll be going to the beach tomorrow, but yeah, I've been praying for her, LA, and I hope all her surgeries go well. I know how it is to not feel well. It changes. Okay, well, don't say it. Diamond Girl, hello. I'm good. How are you? Farah, hello. Welcome. Yes, babe. Hold your questions till the end, though. I have a list, so I go in order of that. Hello, Ari. Welcome. Maria, hello. Hey, Jean. Always good to see you. Just tired. I've had a lot of pressure in my head. I don't know if it's like allergies or what, but I'm tired too. Yes, Tahasve, you are visible. I got you on the list. You're number, what, 8? Oh, thank you, Lily. You'll go after Stephanie. I do have one from Rising Phoenix, but I don't know if she'll show up this time or not. And Tahasve, I'm good. How are you? My playlist just went real old school. It's I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. Aw, thank you, Ellie. Yes, please do. You're good. That's good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. I'm gonna let it fill up just a little bit more and then we can start. Siona, hello. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. Excuse me. Allergies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 spots. Coco, long time no see. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I think the incense is clearing it out, I guess. 7 spots. That's crazy. All my kids are going out of town for the 4th, so I'm gonna have an empty house. And happy birthday to all my cancers out there. And thank you, Jean, for the list. I appreciate you, boo. It's better than my chicken scratch over here. I think my music is on like the 70s, 80s right now. I don't know. Because I got the Dance by Garth Brooks. So random. After Etta James. Another minute or so and then I'll start. There goes my door. Every time I go live, my door just wants to talk. I'm good, Coco. How are you? Okay. Well, I know we got a lot of spaces left, but let's go ahead and start. I don't want to hold y'all up. Stephanie, where you at, boo? What's your question? You like my little twin eels from Little Mermaid? Flotsam and Jetsam. Always gotta throw a little Disney in there somewhere. How does Jonathan feel about you while you're spending time together? Let's see. Let's use this deck. I don't think I've used it in a while. Let's see. AA, hello, babe. Hello, babe. Hello. I got you on the list. All right, Stephanie. How does he feel? Let's see. You got 4 majors in a row. We've got the Tower, the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Strength card. What else? Well, girl, you definitely fire this man up. I think, like I said before, I don't think you're, and then I got the Hierophant at the bottom. I don't think he expected to meet someone quite like you, because it's like something about the connection between you is like unseen. It's just something that has broken down like his walls or his idea of love in anyway. It makes him want to jump into it head first with all the strength he's got, because you put him on fire. You light this man on fire. Now, let's see what else we got here. So, like, in all the best ways, like when you're around, he's the best version of himself, or he feels the best version of himself. Yeah, you see, because before he was blocked, and that tower comes in with a little, soul connection, and whatever was blocked, whatever obstacles were there, it's like they all fall away when he's around you. Because he was fearful, and he's like, fuck it, we're going head first. We jumping. We're leaving all those fears behind us, and we're gonna go for it head first. You make him feel safe. I think before he's dealt with people that, like, he was constantly having to read between the lines. They had secrets. They held things from him. They would say that they loved him and then leave him. And this is another tower, so it's like you brought his emotions to the surface, because this man's standing in the rain here, just getting a downpour, right? But rain is cleansing too, so it was definitely something that was needed in his life. And so I would say he would call you an unanswered prayer. Very beautiful. I like that for you a lot. And hello, culture. Of course you can join the free list. As long as I got a spot for you, boo, you can always jump on. Now let me shuffle these back, and LA, you will be next, my love. In LA, the song that just started playing is God Went Crazy by Teddy Swims. So I think that song might have a message for you before your reading even starts. Okay, connection or update on your connection. Alright, boo. Yes, look it up. Because as soon as I said your name, it started playing, so. Oh, that's very cute. It's alive. I already added you, love. You're already on the list. I'm trying to see what number you are. You're number 9. But anybody that's new here, just know that if you donate, your reading goes ahead of the line. So if I've got donations, they'll go before the free list. All right. Update between this connection between LA and Edwin. Okay. Well, first of all, we got 1010, right? So that might be another message for you. And on the bottom, we've got the artist. So for me, what I'm getting is like, he's trying his hardest to like wrap his mind around how sweet this love is and all the feelings that come with it, because it's a lot for him. If you think about it, if he's over here carrying all these wands, it's going to be real hard for him to get to the place of like stability and security for life. until he drops this. So you've got him thinking, like, what do I need to drop? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? So I think that's where that Eight of Swords comes in, is like, what do I do with this? How do I make this work? How can I make it happen without casualties happening in the midst of it, right? So you stay on his mind all the time, and I do feel that, like, it's overwhelming for him to feel as much as he does and not be able to put it into words. And I think that's where that burden comes in, is like, you're like that happily ever after, that too good to be true. And even if he doesn't show it, he is constantly carrying you with him. And I feel like he's strong enough to overcome anything that comes towards this connection. He's just got to get out of his own way with his thoughts. Okay. I feel like he's walking in the right direction to, like, put a finality to the cycle that's been going on. Because if with 1010's all about, like, that regeneration, of turning things into something brand new. So he's at the end of the cycle, and he's becoming more aware of, like, where to go with this. But again, like, the memories are bittersweet, because he's been good, he's been bad, he's done a little bit of both. And so at times, you know, the memory is a little overwhelming for him, because he's got to accept the parts of himself that were broken. But it does show, like, he is willing to drop it. He's willing to work on these things in order to gain you. He feels like you're the one for him. He wants to be that man for you. But there's still, like, a lot of things that need to, like, cycle out too. And I think it's a lot to do with fear, anxiety, not feeling good enough, a lot of the ego stuff. So right now I feel like he's dreaming of the future, trying to manifest it into reality. But he's tired. He's tired, and I know you're tired. Like, can this just be it? Can we just stop it right now? Make it right. So I hope that helps, love. And thank you to whoever just donated. Thank you, Estrella, for your 2 donations. You'll go next. Is it Estrella? Estrella? And thank you again, LA. I appreciate you, my love. Let me shuffle these back in. But I would definitely listen to the song that I had said, because it's like a message for you, so you don't feel like, I don't know, questionable. I do. I have a lot of oracles. Would you rather me do your reading in all oracles, or? I try to do a combination of both for the people that don't have a preference. So if you rather have all oracles, I'm more than happy. Aw, I'm glad. I hope it helps. Okay. What about this oracle? The Twinflame Journey Oracle. I have the Yin Yang Oracle too. I've got a bunch of oracles, but which ones do you prefer? And the song that just started was Thinking About Me by Morgan Wallen. Okay, I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to do these, if that's okay. This is messages from him. And then this is just like where he's at, what he's doing. How is he feeling about the connection in general? Well, let's see. All right. Estrella wants to know about Sergio. Where are we at? Is it Estrella? I'm probably saying Estrella, but it might be Estrella. Estrella? Okay. Well, Estrella, like the star, right? Estrella. I like that. And I'm sorry for saying Estrella, but my brain ain't quite working yet. Alright, so what I'm seeing is like, even though right now there's a pause, because there's definitely a pause right in the middle as far as any kind of action, right? He has big dreams for the two of you. And I feel like he's very regretful for the times that he was not able to show up for you. Because what happened was, he was abandoned. And that's probably like at a young age, right? And so every time he gets close, people leave. And so instead of him working on that part of himself, he kind of mirrored it back to you. He abandoned you. And he's starting to awaken to what it is he's done in this connection. And there's a pause because he's going through an awakening. And even though you talked to him earlier, this is like in the connection, like where is it going to go, right? Where is it going to move to? Right now it's kind of stuck. It's in limbo. But it's because he still holds a lot of regret. He still is kind of waking up to where he fell short in life. You know, like the awakening brings on a lot of that. Awakenings bring all your past mistakes right to the forefront. It wakes you up in the middle of the night. It just drags you down. So he's kind of going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul. The love is there, most definitely. And I think you're the one that kind of pushed him into this awakening. Like, his love is there for you, most definitely. And I do feel like he calls himself your man, the divine masculine, your divine masculine. But he's trying to get to be the divine masculine. He's not quite there yet. And I feel like until he fully goes through the awakening and is able to kind of lower that ego down and embrace the changes that are happening now, you know, he has big dreams for y'all's future, but it's probably going to be a little bit of the in and out, in and out, in and out. And it's because he's got to learn, you know, the lessons in life are hard and they don't happen overnight. So let's see what he would tell you from his soul, not from his mouth, because the mouth will say all kinds of stuff, but from the soul. Let's see. What does he say? I don't want our love to become worse by minor things, unconsciously piling up. So that could be what happened is, like, you know, just like today, y'all had an argument. He got triggered. He pulled back. And he was sitting there saying, like, I don't want the little things to contaminate what we have, what we've built. I miss the old you. I miss us. Now, You could be tired of his shit. You know what I'm saying? And when a woman gets tired of his shit, he could feel it. He knows he's kind of walking a thin line with you. He wants the old you, the one that put up with his nonsense. Maybe you've grown a lot, you know? But I think the main thing is, like, he misses when things were good and sweet and everything was wonderful. But he does say his love for you is unconditional. So that means no matter what you do, no matter where you go in life, he will always love you. He will always hold that space for you. Okay, last card. It says, challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart. And that's the lesson he's learning. He's learning, like, he can't just give up so easily. He's regretful for the times that he's done to you what other people have done to him. And he's starting to see how, you know, things kind of go full circle like that. But the love is there, so I wouldn't worry about it. He says his love is unconditional, so y'all's little fight, I don't think it's going to mean too much. But just be patient. You see, like, he's just not ready yet. He's just not ready yet. But he's cooking. He's in the oven. I can't tell you if it's going to be 30 minutes, 4 hours, or 40 years until he's fully baked. But at least he's in the oven. He's getting cooked. He's getting brought together. So, you know, my best advice is, you know, just wait until he can give you what it is you deserve and go from there. Because it doesn't look like he's quite there yet. But he's in the oven, like I said. So, you know, he needs a little more time to firm up. Let him cook. That's right. Let him bake. I know. And just love him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because love is unconditional, whether we're together or we're not together. And I know you want to do it in person, but you can do it from the ethereal realm just as well. But what was your next question, Boo? And thank you again for trusting me to read for you. I gotta catch up with this, hold on, this list. Because I missed some people. And hello to everybody that I missed that I didn't say hello to. Roxana, Simply Lynn, all right. Okay, I will. And thank you to whoever just donated. I don't recognize the name, so I don't want to say your name out loud. How is Rudy feeling towards you? Let's see. I'm telling you, it's an 80s day because I got Fleetwood Mac playing now. Okay. He wants to give you stuff, right? Like, for me, it's like, he's kind of made a call. Maybe you have been, like, in no contact, or maybe he's just taken time to reflect on things. I feel the two of you are very different, and that's what he's telling me. You're very different because you you've been through the same things as him, but you've used it to help you to become a better person. Whereas him, he's used it to become more defensive, become more guarded. And so he's like asking God, like, is this connection for me? Nine of Cups, Hierophant, Nine of Wands. Yes. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. To me, that's the minor arcana sun, right? So he's like, can I do this? Are we aligned enough? So he's kind of sitting there, you both are reflecting, but he's also seeing that he can change his behaviors by watching you. To me, it'd be like a wish fulfillment for him to come into alignment with you, because he does feel like you're a solid offer. You're an Empress. You've got what it is that he wants. You know, you make him happy. Now let me clarify with some more tarot. Let's see what this Judgment and Hangman is. It's kind of like you've given him space and he's been reflecting on his feelings a lot. Not sure what to do with it yet. Or if this was like before. He's not sure what to do. He's kind of looking forward to the future. Like, what do I do with this? What do I do? Where do I go? And it's because he's at the end of a painful cycle. He's kind of learning that as long as he keeps doing the same thing he's doing, he's going to end up having the same results. And so maybe he was going after the wrong people. Maybe he was doing the wrong things, right? This is a time for him of healing, but I think you give him that sense of awareness, like there's something that he does need to work on. Because hurt people, and he does not want to take that out on you. I do feel like he wants to jump into this head first, but he knows in order to do that, he's got to let go of some baggage. But I would definitely feel like he would want a commitment with you. But if he's ready, I don't think so. You know, I think he's still kind of on that borderline of, am I good enough? He has a lot of self-esteem issues, from what I can see anyway. I do believe, though, that he cares about you for sure, and he does see a future. But he's maybe even not sure if you do, you know? Oh, she donated for 1. And thank you as well. I didn't know it was you. Alright, let me shuffle these back in. And thank you so much, Estrella. I hope that helps. I don't know why my camera's so blurry. And thank you for being here to all my new people, because I don't recognize you. Okay, babe. I hope to see you again, and you do have a free reading, too, when we get to you in the future if you want to stay. Alright, so what is your question, my love? The song Unconditional is playing right now. But I can't tell if it's for Itzel or for Astrea. Anyways, it's by Sinead Harnett. Should you stay at your job or start a new business? Alright, let's see. I'm going to go with Old Reliable. This is the deck that I learned on. Originally, it's seen the war. It's old Reliable. Old Reliable. Alright, let's see. Run as fast as you can. Yeah, I definitely feel like your abundance is in your own business, love. You have a fire inside that wants to do something. All these cards just flew out. It's like, go, do it today. We'll support you. You're gonna do well at this. Ten of Pentacles, Emperor. As long as you're willing to put that work in, boo, I do feel that you moving into your own business looks like the best for you. Now, let's see what else we can get. I feel like it's your purpose. It's what you're meant to do. It's the place that you would thrive in. And don't stay just because you want to save face. Sometimes we stay where we're at just because other people don't agree. And so it's saying don't care what anybody else has to say. Don't stay just because it's what people want from you. It does say, like, with this new business that you've got to be flexible. You got to ride with the, roll with the punches. Because at first, it may not go super easy. You may have to, duck and dodge a few times in order to get it off the ground. But I definitely feel like it's going to do a lot for you. It says the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity too. So trust in yourself. Trust in your soul. You're being guided somewhere. Your soul is pushing you. You may not know where you're going, but you are going to get the answers that you're seeking. Because right now I feel like you feel trapped. And Spirit's like, just take them steps. Take them steps. I definitely feel like they're pushing you towards something more abundant for sure. So I hope that helps. Hey Denise. Girl, I will promise you that your support system is in the higher realms. Even if you don't fully trust that, just know that you and your spirit guide, your spirit team, God, that's what you can rely on. Because people, you can't trust people. You can't. I'm sorry, we're human, right? They're never going to be 100%. But you come into this world and you leave it alone. And I think that's what Spirit is building you up for, is to realize that you have the power within you to take it on by yourself. But you're not by yourself, right? Your spirit team is like, do it. We got you. Trust in us. Trust in us. Just take small steps. I'm not saying leave your job today. What I'm saying is start taking steps for your business on the side, right? Like, build it up. Get you a plan. Get you a structure. Know where you're going. Maybe do a little bit before you actually leave. Save some money up. And I understand, I feel, or I have felt that way in the past, where how am I going to do this by myself? And I know the only thing that I can depend on is God, because no matter how dark things seemed and how I felt there was no way out, I was always supported and I was always guided out of it. So if you can just trust, and even if you don't trust, they're there. You got this, boo. You got this. And thank you again for your donation. I greatly appreciate it, love. Alright, so we're on to the free list now. How you been, Denise? Long time no see, boo. Oh, hey, Crow's Nest. Yeah, of course you can donate, boo. Of course. It's not closed yet. And while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and start with the free list. What's the universe's most ironic advice for you? Oh, thank you, love, for your 3 donations. Alright, let me do Hello's question just because she already posted, and then I got you, Crows, okay? Alright, let's see, my love. Ironic. The most ironic thing about it is what you think you want is not what you're gonna get, but you're gonna be thankful for it, if that makes any sense. Something better on the horizon for you. Okay, I got you, Crow's Nest. Your turn, my love. Oh no, Denise, I'm sorry to hear that, babe. I will say a prayer for you. I think the free list is closed, love. What's coming in love for you in the immediate future? Not the distant future. She wants the immediate future. Let's see. Have you dreamt of somebody recently? Or have you dreamt of something recently? Or like seen something? I love this song. Okay. The one thing that's interesting to me right now is the High Priestess and the Magician. This is a very spiritual combination right here. So whoever you're attracting is just as much energetically aligned as you. Something about them is just, they match you, whoever this is. And it may just be like a simple hello at first, but something about this connection pushes you out of like, because you've been waiting to get out of the turbulent waters you've been in with love. But if you look at this crow, crows are so smart. It's like even in the absence of love, it's like something inside of you is telling you that it's coming. So I feel like your season of turbulence is coming to an end. Something about crows or ravens. You might see these, and it's funny because your name is Crow's Nest. And so this is a crow that's coming to rest in your nest. I love crows. They're so amazing. But you may be seeing a lot of them, like right before this happens. And the song Oceans is playing right now. It says, Spirit, lead me when my faith is without borders. And to me, that would be the Queen of Pentacles, right? The trust is without borders. Like, there's no borders around your trust for the universe to bring you what it is you deserve. And this is so spiritual. It just gives me, like, chills. It's definitely a divinely guided connection. I think the both of you are kind of introverted. This person could already want to date you, but they're kind of, I don't know. They don't know how to make the connection bloom. But I feel like you're going to give them that comfort to do so. We got twin flame, so that would be soulmate, union, balance, yin yang. This could be somebody that you even had a connection with. It doesn't have to. Or it could be somebody that watches you online but hasn't, like, reached out yet. Because it says they're looking at pictures of you. This could also mean, like, they're waiting for you to let go fully of somebody else. You can meet this person at, like, a party. And we do have, you know, the 4th of July. I don't know what holiday is coming for you, but yeah, I think you're burning up the past, though. You're finally realizing, like, the power is in your hands. I feel like you're going to be really happy soon with the Paradise card. I don't know why I'm so stuck looking at this, though. I'm like, that's interesting. That's kind of deeper than what I can say, but I love it for you. Just know you deserve it. All right. What is your next question? Money and career. Okay, gotcha. Let me put these back. I just love the fact that it was a crow. It's like if you turn it upside down, he's coming home. Upside down, he's waiting for, like, the right moment. Strategic. Just, I love that energy. Like, if I pulled that for myself, I'll be like, bet. I love that. Your current job is shit. Shite. Alright, let's see. Career advice. Girl, look, I split it to the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. I think that offer, that right offer is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But you're like, it's taking too long, right? It's taking too long. But I saw the sunflower and the sun, and that gives me like Leo season. I think there's something coming during Leo season that's going to help you rise up. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It feels like right at that precipice of fuck this job, I'm out of here. Is when this shows up. It shows up just in time, right before you do something crazy, or like you just give up. And it restores balance, because where you're at, you're overworking for not enough pay. You're not getting enough in return. I see that. Whatever's coming along though is like fit just for you. It's an opportunity that's going to really lead you towards something. Toka, I gotta hear your stories as soon as I'm done. Thank you for your donation. But like I said, this is something that's going to fit you. It's going to bring that sun out. It's going to balance things. But I think it's going to happen right in the nick of time. And I know Leo season seems like it's far away, but girl, we are in the middle of the year already. We're at the 6th, right? I'd say by the 9th month, the 8th and 9th month is when you're going to start to see something start to transpire. Whether it be like somebody says, look, my job is offering this, go work here. And you're like, okay, let me try it. And it ends up being exactly what it was that you were looking for. Just right in the nick of time, though, because I honestly feel it's been coming. It's just taken a while to get here. I'm going to try this Oracle deck. See what we can get from this. I was doing some cleaning, and I'm like, I've never used this deck on here, so let's try it. Okay. I got a message of like, you need to really listen to your body. Your body's telling you, you know, the situation where you're at just isn't right, right? And for some reason, I'm feeling like the current situation as far as money's concerned is associated with some kind of loss you had, whether that be far in the past or it's just like it's kind of like an echo. And I feel if you could address whatever that echo is that keeps showing up, this is like a shadow, the more aligned you're going to become with something so much better. It says spend time in nature, give it to God, and be kind to yourself. And do some meditation outdoors. You know, pray. Whatever it is you believe in. Manifest. Just tell the universe, I need a new job. Can you just give me an opportunity? Can you just show me where it is I need to go? Because I think that's really where it's almost like you're scared to speak it. You're scared to ask for anything because you may have some kind of wound that makes you feel like you can't ask for nothing. It's bad for you to ask for something. You can't be vulnerable because if you're vulnerable, it puts you in the place of like if you lose it, it's gonna take you down, you know. But I definitely feel like get into nature. Talk to the universe. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Set an intention. However you do that. Tell them like, show me. Just show me. Just put it right in my face where I cannot miss it, please. And something will happen. I promise you. It's like right in the nick of time. But that's what I've got. You apply for a job in Alaska. Wow. That sounds awesome. I'm all about, I wanna travel. Alaska sounds cool. It might be a little cold though. Alaska's cold, right? I might not be able to go there, but maybe Canada. But I don't think Canada likes Americans right now. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's good. Do you have to move? Oh, they pay for relocation. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see. And Alaska is the U.S., right? I was never good with geography or history. Well, let's see. How is it going to go? It's on one of the islands. That's awesome. Like, can I go? Can I go? That would be good. Well, let's see. I shuffled to the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. They be changing how many states we have sometimes, so I just gotta check. I'm like, am I wrong? Alaska is America, right? I feel like you're gonna hear something pretty quickly. And we have the Fool too. New adventures. Exciting new adventures. Yes. Because you deserve it. Judgment. I definitely feel like this might be the position for you. And that might be just exactly what you need in the nick of time. Like, they're going to hit it right when you need it. And it will bring abundance. But I feel like there's a couple offers in the air. I don't know if the Alaska one is the one just meant for you, but it looks like they're going to offer it to you. But it's almost like as soon as they do, something else comes along. Let's see. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's definitely offers on the table. Don't stress. Stop stressing. Stop it. Stop it. Because you're about to be recognized for something, and I'd rather be in this Nine of Pentacles than to be in a Nine of Swords. Maybe you're scared to move. Maybe you're scared, something about it is worrisome to you. I had the Three of Wands on the bottom, so it's like you see the ships coming in. You see them. Don't stress about it. Have trust without borders. And then walk upon the waters. You're going to an island, right? I love that for you. And it was so good to see you. Come back and let me know about that job, because that sounds like an amazing opportunity. I think I would have moved a long time ago if it weren't for my kids. For me, they got me stuck in Texas. I think we just need a caravan out of this state. Hey, Cece, you're feeling better. Yay. 10%. 10% is better than no percent. Thank you for checking in, Cece. I'm so glad you're feeling a little better. Oh, I was talking about Cece Moon. She said she's feeling better. Oh, you were talking to Jean. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cece, for your 2 donations. You will go after my Toka Toka. I'm back on Stand By Me from, that was the 80s for sure. All right, Toka, what's your question, my love? And Cece, you're going to go after Toka. I can't wait to hear about this manager. Let me light some incense while I wait. Clear the lens, maybe. Toka, where you at, Toka? Where are you at? It's getting closer. You feel it? You feel it coming, girl? You got a ride, just not the ride you've been wanting, huh? Let's see. How's it gonna go? What are his feelings after seeing you today? And riding with you. Riding with you. Let's see. Oh. Why is he moving so slow? But like I said, just enjoy it. Because that crush period is probably one of the best times of a relationship. Let's see. This could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. It could. And I think that's why it's like in this Hangman right now, because as much as he would like this to be amazing, because he feels it. He feels like you could be that wish fulfillment for him. But I think he's kind of enjoying the singlehood right now. And that could be because, you know, he just got out of a bad relationship. So he's kind of testing you as a friend. But if you add the Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, it's the Ten of Pentacles. So he's starting with the foundation first. He's building this up to be, okay, I could see seeing her every day. I could see talking to her every day. I could see this closeness that could actually turn into a Ten of Pentacles. So he's sitting under the tree, watching, listening, trying to get the best perspective of what to do. But that, like you said, it's coming. It's coming because you don't leave this man's mind. You don't. It's like a constant thought. And thank you to my other CC for your 2 donations. And CC, you both had 2 donations, so it'll be 4 CCs. But yeah, I feel like in time, it's coming. It's just, he's trying to do it right. Because maybe he's jumped too much. He's moved around too much. And maybe he's one of those smart men that heal before they get into a relationship. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's still got a little bit of healing to do. It's like trust. You're going to have that honeymoon period with him. It's coming. They're in the boat. The romantic feelings are here. An engagement, because y'all aren't even together yet, I would say would be, you know, like y'all coming together. Just trust. Let the romantic feelings, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. The situation is calling you to have trust. And then enjoy the bliss of the two of you together. And your love life is ascending. So just give it a little more time. Give it a little more time. Because right now, I feel like you're on trial. You're on probation. And that's smart, because that's the way I date. When I date. Put them hoes on probation, because you can't jump in too quick. If they move too fast, something's not right. Like they try to get you before the pheromones run out. But he looks like a good guy. I'd like it for you. Keep me informed. Alright, so CC Moon, it is your turn, my love. And I think after those donations, I'll just close the list. So anybody that donates between now and my last one, I'll take it. But if not, then we'll close the list. Probation. You got 3 months. If you can act right for 3 months, I might think about 6. 6 months, maybe a year. After a year, then maybe we got 3. All right, CC Moon, my sweet girl, what is your question? They could put me on probation too, because I know I don't act right either sometimes. Hey Jason, how are you? I don't see Philip, so Jason, you can take Philip's spot if you want it. Work from home opportunity. Ooh. You want me to check on it and see where it's at? I'm hard to tame. Okay, so you want to look into this work from home opportunity. Where is it going to go? But I'm honest about it. And what's funny is people try to control me. Or like in relationships, they try to control me because I'm such a free spirit. And I just love everybody. But I don't need a man like that. I don't need a man to control me. I need a man to just gently be like, calm down, and make me want to listen, you know? Alright, Cece, let's see about this job. That's right, we're meant to be free. Like Dobie. Oh, it looks like you're going to receive some information, Cece, about this job. 4 of Wands, Page of Swords. Like, you may have found the one. That's kind of like what it's telling me. Page of Swords, definitely. And then we got the Sun, too. 4 of Wands, Sun. They're definitely going to call you. It definitely looks like this is your opportunity. Like you might have found it. 4 of Wands, Sun, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's coming. And then you can get out of that job. And it's kind of like that's what they say. It's like once you make up your mind like I'm done, the universe meets you and is like, okay, let's figure out where we're going to go next, right? So I definitely feel like it's coming. It's just a little bit of a wait first. But you're healing too, you know, so it's kind of a good thing. It's taken a little bit of time. But I definitely feel August is significant. We've got a lot of Leo energy here. Sorry, I'm trying to find the deck. The deck. I did like this huge spring cleaning, so everything is kind of out of place. Next chapter, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I see it for you. That's the next chapter. It looks abundant. No worries, no drama. Just, I mean, everything comes with its ups and downs, but not like what you're in now. Yeah, it'll feel like community. Like, the people want to work with you. They're nice. It feels like home, away from home. Even though, well, you will be at home. So maybe it's just the people that are on the other line. The door to romance. You're going to love it. And woman holding a coin, that's like the Queen of Pentacles. So it's going to be very, very, very. my tongue ain't working. I got happy family and healer of the ages. So that's what happened. You called it in. It's coming. My nose is itching, and that usually means somebody's coming, so you got some news coming. And then this card flew out. The sun again. Yes. I love it for you. I think you found the one. And that's right. Let's go. Let's go. You're ready. Maybe you just needed to purge the other stuff out in order to open and leave room for this new opportunity. Oh, cool. That's awesome. So, family. I knew I seen that, family. I think it's a sign. Remember, I kept telling you I think you're going to find it through somebody you know. But that's cool. I like it. All right. What's your next question, my love? And how's AJ? Still obsessed, I'm sure. That's cool. At least you know there's stability there. It's not one of those fly-by-night work from home jobs. I see them a lot, like in my email, and they make me really weary. Aww. Good boy. Good boy. All right, babe. What was your next question? My spirit guides are making my ear tingle. Stop it. Does anybody else have guides that, like, when they talk, it's like too much, like you can't handle it? Like, it's like the loudest ringing ever, and you have to, like, shake it off. It's like alarm or something. Oh, awesome. Everybody's getting government jobs. You know, they have really, they wake you up. It's crazy because they have really good insurance, benefits, all of those things. So it's always good to work for a government agency. And thank you, culture. All right, so question 2. Do you see this new job chapter maybe starting in August? I try to keep my mind so occupied that they stop, Gene. Like, it's crazy. But it's sometimes they're so loud. It's like that frequency is too much for me to handle. Like, okay, can you turn the volume down, Spirit? But let's see. Yeah, it might come in August. The World definitely is a Leo card. Knight of Coins. It's going to be a little slower, but that will give you time to heal and put in your notice and all of those things. So I would say August, but let's look a little deeper. Oh, your day is coming, girl. Look, 10 of Coins, Judgment. I think it's going to bring balance into your life. Because I feel like you've been in this state, like, looking for something different. You've been kind of in this stuck liminal space of trying to figure out, like, what would be best for you. And I know you've said working from home or working for yourself was probably the best thing. So I feel like things were aligning. It kind of feels like maybe there wasn't, like, they weren't hiring for a minute, and then something happened, and now it's like there's an opening. Let me see. Gotta find me. Let's see. We'll use these. My playlist is on 80s today. I think it's Fleetwood Mac again. Yeah. The door is opening. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. There may be some classes you have to take or something to hire, like, you know, build up your I mean, it's probably like training, right? Everybody goes through training, but it's going to give you freedom, flexibility, freedom. I feel like you've been planting these seeds for a while, and you're going to have a real passion for it. We're in the growing phase. That's why you were in the Hangman. That 7 of Coins with the cultivation. It's time to reap the harvest, right? In August, you know, right after August is fall, and that's normally about the time that you harvest certain vegetables and fruits. So I definitely feel you're going to be around August, September. I'm an 80s baby, so of course I love the 80s. But it's been playing 80s music like back to back, and normally, I don't know, I get a theme when I start. It's either like 90s R&B or new music, or but today I'm in the 80s era, I guess. Going back to the beginning of me, I guess. All right, Cece. The other CC. And thank you, CC Moon, for your donations, babe. And you got to come back and let me know when you get it, because I'm going to cheer for you and give you all the claps. Because you deserve it. Them people stress you out too much. And it normally happens like that. Like, you had to get sick to really clear your energy to be like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And Spirit's like, okay, I got you. Here's your opportunity. And it's kind of been there the whole time. All right, my dearest Cece, what was your question? And sorry to anybody that missed the free list. My first nursing job was for the government. That I didn't like too much, but I did like the benefits. I can do math. I got you, Culture. You're gonna go after the other Cece. Cece's got two questions, and then it's your turn. Kevin's current feelings. It's a new connection. All right, let's see. How is Kevin feeling about my dear sweet Cece? The song that might be for you is Letters from Houston. I think things are moving with this person pretty good. It's kind of like it's moving slow but fast all at the same time, like his feelings. Because like part of him wants to go real fast. Like let's make it official. I want you for me. You know, all these things. Like I could see this going a long way. But he's kind of keeping it friendly. Let's build the foundation first. Just to make sure you're still interested, maybe. I think this could be a pretty secure connection for a Wand's Judgment. But he's slowing himself down because maybe like he falls in love quick. You know, maybe he's one of those that like is ready to get married tomorrow after meeting somebody, you know, like that gets really intense feelings. But he's learned some things from that, it seems like. So he's kind of just getting into, okay, do we match? Do we fit? The attraction is definitely there, okay. Could we talk? Can we sit in silence together? You know, whatever it is, you know, there are certain things about people, like, I want a man that I can sit on my back porch with and, like, watch the birds when I get older, and, like, on a swing or something, and you don't have to say nothing, just chill, you know, but we know our connection is there. It says honest, vital, patient, like be patient. Nurture, grow, yeah. That aligns. I think this person's been through a lot as far as relationships are concerned. Maybe you have too. And so it's been a long journey and you don't want to F it up. You know, you want to make sure that you build those roots so it'll be stable and secure in the future. Making magic. This also kind of gives me like it could start off as like a friends with benefits kind of thing, because the attraction's definitely there, and I kind of see like maybe y'all need to see if y'all can make it work there in that circumstance, but I wouldn't suggest a friends with benefits. Most of them don't end well. But I do feel like he has good motives. He has good intentions. His feelings are growing, and he's ready for the future. But I think you might be a little intimidating to him, to be honest. Like, he's like, he's kind of watching your reactions to see, like, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I bet you he will laugh your pants off. I love that. That's the kind of man I want. Come laugh my pants off. Because otherwise they ain't coming off until you can either lick my brain or laugh my pants off. Those are my two requirements. All right, babe. What was your next question? I bet. That anticipation. I'd say, like, show more skin. Every time he makes you laugh, take something else off. Danny's been bugging you. I bet he has. He feels you moving on. They always linger when that happens. What does he want? Alright, let's see. What is he up to? They be sniffing it out though, girl. I'm telling you. They can smell somebody good in your proximity. Let's see. What does he want? What do you want, Danny? What is it? Oh, that hangman came out in reverse, huh? Here I come. Here I come. To fuck you up. Why do they do this? Here I come to mess up your connection. By promising you the world. He's trying to block you from coming into this new world, though. That's the way it feels. Here I come to mess you up. Oh. I feel like he does it all the time, too. Because your world is opening up something new that can lead you to somewhere good. And here he is like, no, I want you to stay bound to my connection. Stay bound to me. I don't like it when you laugh. But I think you've learned the lesson. I don't think you're going backwards. And this is probably pissing him off a little bit, to be honest. But exactly. You can promise me the world right now. You got this fella in your chariot. And the only reason you're coming out is because you know you're smelling that I'm about to walk into something very abundant. And you're not going to be involved. So pull you back in. Pull you back in with the binds that, the chains that bind, right? He wants you to chase him. I think that time has been. No, you don't. Look at that, guilty for the damage that he has caused. He sees you ascending in this future. Do you see that? That door is opening for you. And you're taking off and he's like, wait, come back. I'm sorry. Can we fix it? I want to fix it. But he's got habits. I don't know if we will ever change. I don't think so. You know, it doesn't look like it. But he wants to mess up a new connection that you're in. I can 100% promise you that's why he's back. He feels you pulling away. He sees you going out this door. And he's like, wait! Come back! Let me traumatize you some more. Yeah, he's a little mad. A little mad. But it's okay. Let him be mad. Because if you're anything like me, you've given them a million chances to just show up. And they haven't. So, you know, you made your bed, now lie in it. You know, I'm sorry for you. Yeah, you're better than that, and you're learning that, which is putting you in the right direction. So I'm happy for you. I hope this new connection is the one, and if not, just enjoy it. Alright, culture, my love. And then, free listers, if you're still here by this time, I got you. Alright, culture, let's see. Okay, somebody has a crush on you. You're welcome, babe. Enjoy your holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend? Something like that? Alright, babe. What's this gonna teach you? That not every man is the same. Like, you don't have to be scared. Like, somebody is gonna love you just for who you are. They're gonna show up. They're gonna love you on your good days, your worst days. They're not wishy-washy. They show up for you. You're attractive. They love to watch you come to work. Like, you make the day go by faster. They feel lucky when they see you. Because to them, you're attractive. And they like watching you from a distance. They're like, look at that star. Look at that star. She's over there shining. I mean, super attractive. Like, this person has the hots for you. And I'm going to tell you, nobody's validation is going to teach you to love yourself. You're the only one that can teach yourself how to love yourself, babe. I mean, it's good to have people attracted to you, yes. But it's like, I think this is teaching you to find that within yourself, too. I mean, this person isn't really in a place to really do much with you because, you know, they're still showing up as a knight. They haven't learned a lot. They would be like a very quick time. That would be like that friends with benefits. It wouldn't even be worth investing into if it was, right? Like, you're headed towards this 10 of Cups because you deserve it. So I'd say maybe it's about loving yourself enough to not fall into something that you know is not good for you. It's a little tempting, though. I can see that. The song right now that's playing is Pretty Little Poison by Warren Zeters. Gene got that song the other day. He thinks about you at night, too. I don't know how that's going to help you love yourself, boo, but maybe just showing you, like, there is somebody out there that's going to love it all. Because I feel like you've been blocked a little bit when it comes to relationships. But it could be your own choice, right? Like, you just don't have time for it. You don't need the drama. You're still healing. Trying to figure out what it is you want. He is a little delusional, I will say that. The moon came out twice. But I don't see you feeding into his delusions. He's speaking the truth about you, though, because you are attractive, you are beautiful, you do deserve to be loved and loved correctly. But he really has not much to offer you. I think this is preparing you for the person that comes next. It's like a little bit of flirting, a little bit of, like, you know, fantasize over me a little bit. But I kind of feel like he is definitely preparing you for something you don't see coming. Because the moon came out twice, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Something's gonna, he might actually be the thing that's gonna pull you out of your comfort zone. Because I feel like maybe that's why your relationships have been non-existent, because you haven't gotten out there. And this is kind of like giving you that want again to date. But that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. Pretty little poison. Like he can't touch you. And have an amazing weekend. But you do have a free one too, so. Alright, so now we are moving on to my free listers. Wake up! LA, are you still here? Let's shuffle these cards back in here. Yeah, he's a no. No, he's a no. And that's okay. Every no is one step closer to a yes. Okay, no LA. She fell asleep on me. She didn't have Jeannie to wake her up. Alright, every day. Are you here? A lot of these newbies are like, I don't have time to sit through all this. It makes the free list go faster, though. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, Stephanie. Oh, you're here. Thank you for showing up. What was your question? General of love. Alright, babe. Let's see. Every day. General in love. I see a new beginning coming for you. Something that gets you excited. All right. You've learned a lot. I'd say in between, like, your last relationship or something about a relationship that taught you a lot. Like, what you want and what you deserve. And I feel like somebody's coming in to tell you, like, I can give you this. I can give you what you want. I can... But when the Nine of Pentacles shows up to me, it's like, remember your boundaries when this person comes in. Make sure you just don't listen to their words, that you also pay attention to their actions. Not to say this person can't offer you the Ten of Cups, but a lot of times our lessons will come in telling you they are going to give you the world. They're going to marry you. You're the only one, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't, right? But I definitely feel there's a change on the horizon for you in your love situation. And it could lead to the Ten of Cups. But I would say make sure that their actions align with what they say. Because if not, they just full of it. And we don't need nobody like that. Alright, LA, I got you. Even though I ain't seen you in a while, let's see. What's next in love for LA? A return of what it is that you want. The Star is coming back. Oh, Prince Charming. Da, da, da. It reminds me of, like, Entangled. What is that guy's name? Ryder? Somebody's coming back to lock it down. And if they haven't locked it down yet, they're about to. What you've been wishing for, what you've been trying to manifest is coming. Alright. It's okay. Don't ask Jean. I be irritating her. Ryder, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Let down your hair. Let down your hair. Alright, Stephanie asked her question. Let me see. I'm looking, babe. Sorry. Okay, why is he not answering you? Girl, breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. It's gonna be okay. Don't go from... Don't think the sky is falling, Chicken Little. It's gonna be okay. Let's see. What's Jonathan doing? Why is he not answering? Flynn Rider, that's right. It's funny because, you know how, like, on TikTok, you can put in Disney Prince and the one that pops up is supposed to be the one meant for you. Mine was Flynn Rider. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I feel like he's having a conversation with, I feel like somebody called him. So just be patient. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like it's a serious conversation. He'll call you back. But I also feel it's like something needed to be talked about or said. Maybe they hadn't heard from this person in a while. Could be like family or something. They will answer you though. But I feel like wherever they're at, their reception is slow or something. Like they're not getting their messages as fast, or they're not responding as fast as normal. Don't freak. It's okay. Oh, the calls aren't going through. His phone probably died, girl. Maybe his phone died talking to whoever that was. Maybe it's like he was on the phone with somebody and the phone died. And he doesn't have his charger or something. He will call you, though. Just be patient, it said. Be patient. It's coming. He's gonna call. Or text or something. Some kind of communication. Alright, Irene, general love. Gotcha. I feel like somebody's gonna call you or text you. Something you've been waiting for. Somebody you've been waiting for. 88. Maybe they were born in 88, or 8s are significant here. They had to clean up something. They're trying to clean up something. They made a mess, probably. This seems like a past person that feels like they been kicked to the curb, and they're like, nope, let me clean up my mess. Let me come back. So, I can't really tell you if you could trust this person, because their history doesn't sound great. But, at least they're trying to clean up. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm not taking donations right now, babe. But yeah, I just want to know the screen name on YouTube when and if you do donate, because I don't ever want to put your full name on blast. And I'm sorry, all the lists are closed. But I will be back on Sunday if you'd like to join me then. I'm on 3 days a week, so I can read for you those days. I do also offer personals. See you next time, Laura, hopefully. Oh, la 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 la. So not today, not today. Not true. Ethereal. I doubt Ethereal is still here. Well, we'll try. Ethereal, are you here, boo? Oh, not true, did it ask. Do you see a relationship between you and S? Well, let's see. Whoa. I don't see it today, because it seems like this person really is either selfish or just very much needing to take care of themselves right now. They could be healing or something. If you wanted to have like a relationship with them, you're going to have to give them time and be patient. And I hope that helps. Not true. Thank you for staying, my free listers. Y'all are all showing up. I didn't bore y'all to death yet. Yet. Alright, so... Yeah, Stephanie, don't get in your head. Just because it's happened before doesn't mean it's happening now. Just breathe. Good night, LA. It was so good to see you. And please tell Jeannie I hope she feels better soon. We miss her here. Alright, no ethereal to Hosfe. What are Siddharth's current feelings and intentions? You have a great night too, Irene. Thank you for being here and being so patient with me. Siddharth's current feelings. they're in their feelings a lot. It feels like they could have moved on to a different situation that they thought at the time was for them, but they found out it was just an illusion. They feel like this person was more of like an attraction than anything. And I think they're missing you right now. They're thinking about coming back. So I don't know what that side message was about this extra person, but it wasn't what they thought it was. Whatever that was. Because I think with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups, they know with you it would be everything that they would want. But I mean, let the men get out their wild oats, you know. They gotta mature. Alright, Itzel. Or Nana. You're welcome, babe. Have a great weekend. Alright, what's coming between Ahmad and Ben? I feel like they're going to come in with a new offer. But it's going to happen like when you're not even wanting it anymore because you're so happy where you're at without anybody. And it's hard to get to that place where you're just like, you know what? I'm having a great time doing me, you know? And that's when that new beginning's going to come. But, I kind of feel like they're going to come back right when somebody else is talking to you or about to give you the offer that turns into the Ten of Pentacles. All right. I think I am too. Well, I don't know. And I wouldn't say alone. I mean, I do like people somewhat, sometimes, but you know what? You can love a person unconditionally for the rest of your life. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you have to be with them. I had to learn that. Because I got a lot of love for some people, but there ain't no way. Diamond Girl. Nola seafood, huh? My daughter loves it. Please. Alright, how did he feel seeing you with your other half? Alright, so kind of what I'm getting is like, he kind of froze up a little bit. And it gives me the energy of like, he fought with himself about like how to like either say something to you. I don't feel like he said anything to you though. He had all kinds of feelings. I don't even know what his feelings are because they're all like air. I feel like he was like, oh damn. Like I guess we are friends now. know, it feels like jealous a little bit, like, but you never hear that from them. But I feel like they fought with themselves about whether to say something or not. Like, do I come in and just say I'm a friend, or say hey, or whatever? Well, that's what I got, girl. Just parked behind you watching. Whoops. Let them watch. That's kind of the only way they learn their lessons, you know? Like, maybe next time they won't take so long. Farah or Ari? They say it's Friday night. I mean, somebody's got to be like, you got to do better. Shit, I'm not going to wait around forever for you to realize, like, I'm worth your attention. If you didn't understand it then, well, maybe you can understand it now that I'm moving on and doing my own thing, you know? Alright, so no Ari, no Farah. Maria. Siona. General. Alright, Siona, let's see. What general message? There's too many cards. I feel like something really good is coming towards you because you're kind of come to the clarity for my own sake. This is the way it feels like. For my own sake, for my own self-love, I've got to leave something behind. I can't get to the Nine of Cups if I don't leave it. So this could be a job. This could be something that at one time you felt like it filled your cups, but I feel disappointment. Like you just were like, I needed to let that go. But what you don't know is coming is something a lot better. So I feel like if you haven't had this aha moment yet, you will. And it may hurt. Because, I mean, our past does hold some kind of, like, hold on us sometimes. But you'll make it through. Something good is coming for you. Maria. If you seek justice on ABB through the justice system, how will it turn out? I feel like it might take some time for things to align. I think for your soul, it'll make you feel better. But monetarily, I don't know. So if you're looking for like a big payback, I don't necessarily think it's going to be anything big, but it'll get you out of some rocky waters, maybe emotionally. It'll help you to purge something. Maybe something that's kept you stuck because you're still thinking about it. Kind of feel like it'll help you to release that. But I don't think it's going to be like a huge win. Monetarily, anyways. Alright, Coco. What is blocking V from being with you? have no settle. um, their view on love is kind of, or commitment, I would say, is kind of illusionary. Like, nobody can ever live up to this perfect person that they've created their perfect person to be. It's kind of the way it feels like. Nobody they've ever seen has had a successful relationship or marriage, or, you know, it's like they look back and they're like, I'm just gonna do what I like. They're always looking for something better, right? They're always in search of that, because I guess the relationships that they've seen or been through just weren't what they were looking for, right? And for some reason, this person has like super high standards. That's the way it feels. But they're not. The thing is, like, you can't have those high of standards if you're not living that, you know, accordingly. So they're in like an illusion state. You know, they're letting their feelings control this, and they've got to have a little more faith in love and commitments and things like that to finally like settle. That's where their block comes from. And I'm not saying, oh, they, you know, they're out there dating a bunch of different people. No, what I'm saying is I don't know. They've made a list. It's kind of like in Practical Magic, where the person's like, they need to have one blue eye, one green eye. And they need to have this and that. And if you don't live up to it, then they doubt it. But it's like stuff that makes no sense. Capricorns. Fun. AA. Who will be your summer love? Let's see. Who's going to be your summer love? I think you're going to be your own boo thing this summer. And it's not because you don't have options, because I definitely see you're going to kind of be fighting them off. Instead of fighting against them, you're going to be fighting them off. But there's no one in particular, you know. Because you kind of like, you're elevated now. You don't just accept anybody. So whoever it is, because I see a past person, I see the devil, I see the Knight of Swords. So there's options, but what I see is you being single and just kind of going through the options. So no one in particular, but the King of Swords did want to fly out. So it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A general. All right, babe. I mean, they all come back. It's just the thing. If you're the one, they'll always come back. Even the ones that's not the one come back. If you let them. Some doors you gotta close. Alright, let's see. Culture. General. You need to rest more. Rest, meditate, take care of yourself. Because you're about to go through like a glow up. Something is coming that's gonna help you to get that fire back. And it could be some offers coming your way. Possibly, it looks like money, because something that's been slow to come is coming. But it's like rest now, because things are about to speed up. It could involve a move or a change of jobs, a change of location, something. So take care of yourself right now. Maybe you've been like lacking on the self-love. Go get your toes done or something. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. Estrella, are you still here? Roxana. I'm surprised how many free listers stayed. Thank y'all. Simply Luna? Alright. What were those women thinking about you at the store today? What were they thinking about? What were they talking about? Let's get in their business. Maybe they thought you were the ex of somebody, or like you were with somebody that they were dating. Or either that or they just were intimidated. Like you were the one that, I don't know. That's a weird energy. Do you know those girls? Because it looks like they thought they knew you. Like maybe they thought y'all had like beef in the past because of a guy. Or a relationship. Could just be haters. I don't think it was anything bad though. I feel like they thought they knew you. Or they thought they knew who you were dating or something. It seems like they knew you. Oh, Simply Lynn. That's my middle name. I don't know. It kind of looks like either they knew you from... Maybe that's the thing, is like they knew you from work, or they knew you from like somebody you dated. But they weren't sure. Oh, Denise, you're still here, babe. Why did Vincent pretend he didn't know you? Oh. 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 Sorry. I don't understand people. Probably because this girl was standing right there. That would be my guess, but I don't know. Why did he pretend not to know you when he answered your call? Yeah. He was with somebody that he didn't want to. Why did he answer to begin with then? Maybe it was like, he didn't want to explain. And so he just faltered and just said, "Who is this?" But I feel like he was home with somebody that he didn't want them to know. Because that maybe the person that they're talking to is jealous. That's what it looks like to me. You thought you texted the wrong person? Somebody was looking. That's all I know. I just feel like somebody was looking, and maybe it was easier to say that to you than to tell them who you were, because maybe y'all have like a history they didn't want to explain. You have a great weekend, love. I'll be back on Sunday. Carrie, the free list is closed, babe, for tonight, but I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to come another day. And I'm sorry, babe. I know that sucks. Or was Carrie on the list? Let me see. No. Okay, what Taurus is feeling? You know what, Carrie? I'm going to go ahead and do you. And then I'm going to do Eugene. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You missed it. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Wooden and you get back together soon. I do feel like you have the opportunity to come back together, but it's going to still kind of be an in and out thing. It's not going to be everything that you want it to be. Sorry, I made it real quick because you did miss your turn and I don't want Jean to kill me. Alright, babe, let's see. Taurus. What is Taurus's feelings and next actions towards my dearest Jean? He's trying to break down all your walls because he's hot for you. Either that or he's trying to change his feelings, trying to make it more from like logic. He could be going through something and just needs like somebody that can help him to think and take action, maybe make like some kind of plan. Looks like he just needs somebody to talk to. But for some reason, this Taurus thinks you two would be great together. But it's like he wants... he wants to break down your walls, but that could be true. Your internal walls. Because there's a lot of fire here. It gives me like he feels there's a strong magnetic fiery attraction between the two of you. But he's trying to be logical instead of like... Because I'm sure you have told him you don't want to be with him. Oh shit, okay, well that's where the fire came. He's like, oh shit, no way. That makes a lot of sense, because we do have that couple there. I would want a prenup too, shit. I ain't got shit, and I still want a prenup. If we break up, you've got to give me back all that time, all of it. But I get it now, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, that's funny. Maybe he's trying to calm down his reaction and try to think more logically. Like, okay, that makes sense. That's kind of the way it feels. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, he'll talk to you again. I think it makes more sense outside of it than it did like when y'all were talking about it, I guess. Or he talked to somebody about it and they were like, dude, you're tripping. So, but anyways, we are done for today. Thank you so much, Jean, for keeping me in line, keeping our people entertained. It's not that you're pre-planning for an ending. You're just trying to be on the safe side. My ex was like that. He was like, if you can't trust me 100%, then I don't know. I was like, I don't trust anybody 100%. And he was like, well, I trust you 100%. I'm like, you shouldn't. Like, we got in a whole fight about it. I was like, no, I don't. Sorry. And we made it. All right, my loves. Thank y'all for the donations, the everything, the time and attention you spend here with me, and being so patient. And I am horrible at goodbyes. So, anyways, I will see y'all again on Sunday. I love y'all so much. Enjoy your weekend.